So I'm out of the shower and I'm just holding my phone right now. So I'm sorry if it gets a little shaky. I'm not sure. I'm hoping this chat doesn't end up being like 20 minutes long and my arm gets tired. And ignore my wet hair. Like I said, I just got out of the shower. But I wanted to tell you what I'm doing. So I told you right now I am a church custodian. And before that, I had a couple of other jobs. And before I took my hiatus, I had done a video explaining things that I'm doing differently as a single mom versus a homeschool mom. And one of those was that I had a job that was flexible and that was a priority to me because it was important for me to be the one that drops off and picks up my kids at school. And that still is 100% top of the list priority. And so I still do have a job that allows that, and I'm so grateful for it. And God lined up the timing of getting this job perfectly. Like it literally just fell into my lap at the perfect time. And so I will forever be grateful for him and for the priest and for the secretary and for the office workers that are all so kind and understanding with me and just allow me to make my own schedule and come and go as I please. You know, as long as I'm getting my work done and my hours in, I kind of bop in what my schedule allows, and I can't express how grateful I am for that. But for the past 2 years, I have been in straight up survival mode. I have had to learn how to do life instead of leaning on someone else and depending on someone else. I had to learn how to life, and that's been really, really, really hard. And so I've been in straight up survival mode. And there is this nudge that has been in me since then, or really before then, that I'm meant for more, that I meant not to just survive, that I meant to thrive, and that my boys deserve, not for just me to thrive, but for them also. They deserve the lifestyle that goes with that. And I don't just mean financially, I mean the freedom that comes with it. So all that goes into, let me think, Thanksgiving. I'm sitting at my sister's house and I've got the boys and they're with me and all of my family is there, and I'm at a table talking to my sisters when my aunt walks up and asks if we can talk for a minute, and I'm like, okay. And so she sits down and tells me that she is a retired Medicare agent and asks me if I know what that is and if I had ever thought of doing that. And I'm like, no, I have no clue what that is. I know what Medicare is, but I don't know what a Medicare agent is. And so she explains to me, you know, that you get your license and then you become a producer where you write policies, and you can do life insurance as well. And she explains how it's very flexible and you're essentially running your own business. So you have your own hours and that there is no income cap. And I'm like, okay, you have my attention now. So we just get to talking about it more. And she's like, let's just get through the holidays because I know you've got a lot going on, and then we'll talk. So fast forward to January, the beginning of this month, and if y'all know anything about me, you know that I am an over-researcher, an over-planner, especially if I am anxious about something or excited about something. I'm going to research it to death. And so, of course, that's what I did with this. I looked up every angle. I looked up everything that I could. And so then I talked to my sisters because I like to have their input on what I'm doing or any decisions that I'm going to be making. Not that I need their permission, but I just kind of like to filter it through them. And so I did, and both of them were like, heck yeah, like you're good with people and you know, you need the flexible schedule. So I really think this is something that you should look into. So I said, okay. And then I talked to my aunt again, and we went to the agency that she retired from. It's a local agency, and we went to their office and I spoke with them and the two owners and then the training agent, and they were so nice, and they didn't have that icky salesman vibe. You know what I'm talking about. And they got me when they said kind of the key phrase that I was looking for, that They don't go to their clients to sell something to them. They go to help them. And that was like, okay, that is the mindset that I was looking for. And I'm sold. They explained, like the commission rate and what I would be doing. And then they explained that I have to take an exam to get my license. And so that is what I've been studying for. I'm studying to get my health and life insurance exam, and I will be a Medicare and life insurance producer. And I don't know how long this is going to take to get off the ground. And I will still be in my custodial position for as long as I need that to be, whether that be 3 months or whether it be a year or 2 years, I don't know. So I will be doing the insurance on the side as a side hustle until it is enough to become my main hustle. And I'm very excited about this, and I'm very nervous. And I want to take you guys along. And I know there's going to be some people that watch this in a negative light, that are not supportive, and they're probably hoping to see me fail. And that's okay. That's okay. You do what you want to. I've been watching a lot of Mel Robbins lately, and she says, let them. So if that's why you are watching my videos, go ahead. You don't need my permission. Go ahead. But if you're watching my videos to support me, I thank you. And once again, I ask you to pray for me because I'm very nervous about this test. Or if you're watching because you too are starting something new. Sorry, I just realized how close that was to my face. Because you two are watching something new and you need, my hand's getting shaky, like some inspiration, or just to feel like you're not alone and you want somebody to go through this with you, that's awesome, because I also would like somebody that's going through this with me, because it is very scary and intimidating and overwhelming and terrifying and any other adjective that describes being scared and feeling very, very small. Any of those adjectives. Yeah, all of the adjectives. But I know I can do it. I know I can do it, and I want my boys to see me do it. That is top of the list also, is I want them to see me do this and thrive, and then they will be able to say, hey, if mom can do it when she's 40, then I can do what I'm scared to do when I'm insert age. And that's the goal of being a parent, right? To inspire our kids, you give them roots and wings, right? So I'm hoping this will inspire some of my kids' wings. So that's it. That's what I'm up to. I'm going to be a Medicare and life insurance producer. I am hoping to take my exam at the end of February. I have to finish my course by the 12th, so it's crunch time. But then I can take however long I want to study to do the exam, because I will schedule it and it will be online but proctored. I have to get 70% to pass. So there's 150 questions. So I've already figured out I can miss 45 questions and still pass. So that makes it a little less scary. I don't know. So I'm excited, and I'm going to ask once again for your prayers, because I'm going to need all the prayers going through this. And it's really scared for me to open up to the internet about this. I have been very private the last year, but I feel like I can share this and it's not revealing too much of my personal life. This is just one facet. My life is very multifaceted now, and this is just one facet. And if you are over the age of 65, in about a month, I can help you. I'm just kidding. And that's not the only thing that will be on this channel. I also have taken charge of my finances. I'm still doing my cash envelope system, and it's working out super well, because I don't make a lot. But I don't feel like I don't make a lot, if that makes sense, because I tell my money where to go. So I want to show you guys how to do that and show you how I'm saving money, even though I'm not making a lot. I do have money in savings, and I want to show you my planner that I use for that. I bought one this year, but I am hoping to create my own and use it, and then be able to have that for y'all. And that's my goals. And then, like I said, eventually help y'all one-on-one if you need somebody to talk to, or I don't know what that will look like. So I'm just going to put a tab in that for now. I'll keep that one on the board. But yeah, I have big goals and big dreams, and I'm going to share them with you. So if you have any goals or dreams that you want to talk about, put them in the comments, and I would love to hear them. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And like I said, tell me your goal for 2025. You know mine, so let me hear yours. And like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
4 to 6 weeks later.
Note to future self. You did it! You did it! I'm so proud of you. And now we're gonna change everything. This is gonna change everything. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm proud of me, which is you, but you know what I mean? Because we did it. We did it. This changes everything.